DCA adventure is rated F for fucking awesome.
Yo, Crypto Nation, it's another FA Friday. Yo.
What up,
What's up, what's up?
Crypto
Nation. Man,
I hear the echo too. Somebody
I hear
that I can speak
somebody.
Echo, hang on, let me see if I got something I'm not supposed to have on.
Ladies and gentlemen, DCA adventure is rated F for fucking awesome.
Yo. Yes, it is. Yes,
All right.
it is.
Even
Yo.
with technical difficulties.
On fire, guys.
No, you look like you're about to melt like the guys in Indiana Jones.
All right. So what is going on, everybody? What's up? What's up? We got Jason and Tiger Osborne going DCA Adventures rated F for freaking awesome. Yo. We got Crypto Bedell. What's going on, my man? We got Tech Man. Yo. What's going on, Little Time Mining? We got Crypto Craig. And he's like, Festive Nem. Yo. Yeah. Got one of those freedom. Yo. Freedom. This is like, this is perfect for having, the ugly sweater,
That's amazing. I absolutely love that. I brought mine today,
And it's gone.
Hey, Wheeling Crypto says he's here too.
Yo, what's up?
I took up too much screen. It thought I was green.
Oh,
Right.
jeez.
I said no. I do not have a green screen today because my sweatshirt like totally disappeared.
Right, it just looked like a floating head with some words.
What's up, Wheeling Crypto? Good to see you here, buddy.
Oh,
What's
Hey,
up?
real quick
What's up?
before we get started, I want to make a quick announcement, like an actual legit, no fucking shit announcement. Tonight on the live stream, I will be taking off one of the DogeLord coffees from the store. I'm going to be slowly sunsetting some of the coffees
I thought
until
you
we
were
get
gonna
down to
take off
just
your
one. And then I'm going to close down the shop in order to do the updates and upgrades and new labels and everything like that. So
very nice.
coffee is going to be disappearing. So if you want to, outlast the coffee winter.
Last call for DogeLord coffee.
Yeah.
What's going on, geek of all trades? What's up? What's up?
I'm looking at shutting it down on New Year's.
Little
During our
Time
New Year's
Mining. He's like, I'd like to try some. Go to DogeLordCoffee.com.
Hey, man.
Yeah,
Buy
absolutely.
the drip. Buy the drip. Buy the drip, yo.
So as far as when will the coffee be back up for sale? I'm looking at I'm trying to get a time frame set in stone, but
A week, a month, a year.
I'm hoping it's going to be much shorter than a year, like maybe a month at most, or.
Well, this is coding language. Now we're in the coding area,
means
so
3
that'll
months.
be 3 months then. He said 1 month, add 2.
But no, like the reason is because DogeLord Coffee's been around for a year. You guys know that if you've been here around and you saw me building the store, all of my labels were actually created in an NFT generator. All right.
Oh,
So
Tech
now
Man
it's
said he
time-
found his 8 bags. They delivered it to his neighbor.
Oh Lord, as the mailman's person, as fault that wasn't me. But I'm glad your neighbor
rough.
was awesome and honest
Right.
because coffee arrives at my house, it don't leave.
No return to sender here.
But no, like so the NFT generator is what I use to create the labels. Okay. So that being said, I have a couple different variations of each of the labels. Now it's time. The year's been around. You have the original labels, like we said, collector's items. I'm going to be updating to the new labels before I go full customized, everything like that. So it's going to be a slow roll, one bag at a time with the new labels as I am getting these new labels taken care of and approved by the FDA. So
approved, denied.
Yeah.
Harmful for the
Tech Man
planet.
is definitely set for the coffee winter.
One of each, yeah. He's ready for the 12 feet of snow now.
I know, right?
That we were supposed to get, we never got.
So I'm looking at I'm re-looking at marketing all over again. So like you guys know, starting January to June, I was in advertising and marketing classes, and then I started learning about funnels and landing pages and email campaigns and setting all of that together. And I started learning about campaigns and how they actually work. And it's just like it was the missing piece. And all this content that I've been writing up, I'm now re-strategizing as well. So there's a whole bunch of different.
Jason says when DogeLord coffee maker.
What does your post-it board look like right now?
Dude, it's crazy. Like I have, so I got a bunch of the noise out of the way, and I decided to just step 1, step 2, step 3. These are the items I need to take care of in order as we go. So in the meantime, as I'm working on all of that, I will be sunsetting certain roasts. Like before the stream ends, I'm going to be shutting down one of the roasts. So if you want it, you need to get it in before I close it down.
Which one is it?
I'm going to be shutting down Huddle Bomb.
Huddle Bomb.
Mm-hmm.
So if that's your flavor, get it now.
Yep.
Get it.
I'm going to be shutting it down.
20-pound bags.
No, I only go up to 12 pounds, but
man, where's the 55-gallon drum full of it?
But no, seriously, I am going to be sunsetting and closing down the shop for remodel and renovations and new labels, new coffees, updates and stuff like that. So look forward to that. And while I'm going to be doing that, I'm going to be try rolling out some content to help build up some steam and, make a series of announcements saying, hey, this one's coming out first, get ready. So yeah, there's going to be another grand opening as soon as I get everything set up.
Sounds awesome. We'll be waiting.
So Jason Tiger Osborne, the DogeLord coffee maker, as much as I would absolutely love having that, that's not going to happen right now.
I mean, unless you got an insider over in China that makes coffee
so
makers.
basically, if the way I'm planning on rolling things out, I'm hoping it takes off and whatnot, and I might be able to make a connection with the manufacturer that actually will make one, but need the fundage for that. I mean, if they're gonna say, hey, you have to order 1,000 pieces, that's like,
have to do some R&D and test the waters on that guy.
If it's gonna be like a $100
10,000
per
units,
coffee
please,
maker,
sir. 10,000 unit minimum.
I gotta have the green before I start doing the custom stuff like that.
That's right. At least 75% up front.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yes, Crypto Crag. I do have to have FDA approval for the labels.
Yeah.
Yes.
If it's a consumable, man, it's crazy, isn't it?
Absolutely. Food and Drug Administration does not play around.
You could package your own Doritos. You'll still have to have a license for your packaging.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, I'm wearing a lot of hats right now.
Golden Wolf says he wants an announcement.
He's making a very strong point here.
Yeah. It's
to all you sexy motherfuckers. DCA Adventure is rated F. For fucking awesome.
Are you drinking dew, man? You can't see it on the green screen.
Yep.
Is this your dew for the day?
Probably for the month.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I mean, I know you've been like cutting it back. You're down.
Oh yeah.
No more dew for
How's
the day.
the workout progress taking you? Like what's just the new stats?
I'm like 4 months in. Today was leg day, so I killed my legs today. But it's like I'm doing 3.5 miles. I get out there. I I run, walk, or jog 3.5 miles starting at 7:30 a.m. And then I do another hour's worth of working out, pumping iron here. So yeah, I'm
so
definitely.
what are the measurable results? Lost weight, gain weight, muscle
Um,
mass, what? Body fat?
it seems like I'm gaining the muscle weight as quickly as I'm losing the fat. So like the scale is like neutral this whole fucking time. Like the scale does not move. But I can tell like I'm trimming off the fat off the stomach and stuff. It's like on my left arm I can see the main vein that lays right across the top of the bicep. I'm like, ooh, I'm starting to see that. It's starting to poke through. Not on the right side though. Right side still got a little layer of fat I got to work through. Got to chisel through that.
It's just shy.
Yeah. Just like my abs.
They're under the main ab. The
Right.
main ab covers them up.
Right. The softer ab covers the harder ones.
Your ab shell is taking care of its business under there. I tell everybody, everyone's got an 8-pack. You just can't see it.
Right.
So Geek of All Trades, appreciate the laugh. That was awesome. He's like, are you saying they're going to FDA and find out?
Right.
FDA around and find out. Yeah.
That's right.
We actually found Mikkel helped set up a limited release for the Baytastic Pumpkin Spice for the Bay Ape NFT project.
Yeah.
So that pumpkin spice, it was like they did the label, and Mikkel helped, and we had to submit to the FDA 3 separate times to get that label approved. Yes, and we had to do like 12 labels.
Wow.
Yeah.
What a bunch of turds. What was the initial
Well, see,
comment?
they changed the rules.
Yeah.
They changed they updated the rules, and so when you submit to the FDA, they're just like, oh nope, not approved. This is the one reason why. Oh, okay, so we fixed that one thing. They're like, you submit again. They're like, oh, not approved. This is the one reason why. I'm like, okay, why didn't you tell us this the first time?
Assholes.
Just give us a list of everything that's wrong.
Dude, I
The
swear,
first time.
the government gets their jollies off of making people pay like fines and fees and shit.
Oh God, yes.
They're like, they have to pay a fee for everything.
Well, I no longer own DogeLord.com. I gave it to our boy Simon, and the
domain
franchise tax board is still hitting me up for like $250. Like, you need to pay the franchise tax. It's not mine anymore.
Wow. You got a bill of sale for that guy or what?
No, I gave it to him.
Just like, here you go.
Yep, I got all the he has all the legal paperwork and everything for his lawyer.
Oh,
So
did he not file yet or something?
I don't know if
maybe technically it still
well,
isn't.
because it's California, maybe the 2 different states don't communicate.
Yeah, because it's Crapafornia. They probably have a lot more jurisdictions.
Yes, that's exactly what I believe it is. So anyway, I got to deal with that as well too.
Yeah,
but
sucks, man. Regulation.
Jason
Regulation
Tiger
is coming all around.
He says 1 bag of DogeLord coffee has enough hash rate to give 1 Bitcoin a day. LOL.
Oh yeah. What was the buy-in for Bitcoin right now? If you have like 8 cents power, what is it, like $13,000 for a Bitcoin?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I heard it was a pretty good turnaround at the moment.
My electric rate went up.
You gotta have that. Oh yeah.
Dude, my
What is
electric rate went
90
up to
cents a minute?
65 cents per kilowatt hour.
What?
From 22 to 65.
Wow, they don't even want you having the lights on, huh?
Holy shit, dude! You're just be lucky it
We're
doesn't
getting raped.
get winter over there. You know.
Man, soon he's gonna be like, come on, I don't even want to do a 45-minute show. Can we cut this down to like a half an hour? This is like $10 for this half an hour.
Right.
Might as well just put out a
Livestream
hose.
just cost me $100.
Yeah.
Right? And you still have your internet bill behind that.
Wow, dude.
Wow.
Can you imagine what a
Wow.
poker tournament would cost me?
Holy shit. Oh, 10 grand later, you're like, oh my God, can I cut a deal with you guys?
Oh my god. That's that is
It's highway robbery.
Right? That's how. So that would mean a
like,
1070 Ti, a 1070 Ti under full load. There for 24 hours would cost you almost 90 cents a day to run.
Oh.
How much would it earn?
Geek of all trades.
Nothing near that. Nothing near that, dude. You'd be losing money out the yin yang, dude.
But
holy
California.
cow.
Geek of all trades. I'm in California.
Yeah. California.
That is ridiculous, dude.
Dude, I found a
I bet you
brand
people
new
in New York
podcast.
City don't even pay that.
What? Oh God.
New York City?
No,
they're
So I
expensive
found
too.
a brand new podcast.
It can't be that high. There's no.
Oh
way.
yeah. Oh yeah. You would
Really?
think that they got all that green power. No, that goes to Madison Square Gardens.
Of course it does. You gotta keep them toilets flushing somehow.
No, got to keep all the lights on. That's how Madison
I
Square
know,
Garden
yeah,
keeps all
it's
those
just-
lights on, dude. It's like I was like when I found that out, I'm like, wow, that doesn't even go to the people.
Hold on.
Nah,
Geek of
they're
all
like-
trades just says, "Oh dang, I didn't know it jumped that high on California Stan."
California Stan.
California Stan. I love it.
Family Mine is looking better and better at that rate. Yo, truth,
man.
This
Truth.
gets realistic. Get up there.
truths.
You might as well just like have Nem set you up like a computer and stuff, so you can just run like a small, like low powered node, but have access to like a high powered machine somewhere.
Somewhere.
Hey man, the internet can make it happen.
Like all I need
honestly
is
want to wear
all
the
I want for
capitals.
Christmas this year are 200 amp fuse panels.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know what to do with that out here.
You can give it to me.
Just give me a T-shirt that says "Capitalist Pig" on it.
Yeah.
I just need infrastructure for more power so I can get more awesome
Yeah.
people in there.
Is that the white privilege you guys keep talking about over there? Like,
What's
you guys get
that?
you guys get to pay all that power bill?
Jesus,
You have
that
that
ain't a
privilege?
privilege. That's just like bondage right there.
Jeez,
This
dude, I
is
can't.
this is how we're going to
can't
box
believe
you
that.
in.
Like, nah, you can't. We're done with the hair dryer. You guys can't use that anymore. It's done.
Right?
You're going air dry from now on.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Just
got
don't
you
have
remember
somebody
you remember
to
how we
Your
want
towel dry like your life depended on it.
you remember how we wanted you to use electric cars? Well, guess what? You're gonna walk or use public transportation because plugging that fucker in, you're broke by the end of the week.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, electric cars just became more expensive than gas cars again.
I know.
Yeah.
Imagine that. and amongst this, they're shutting down a third prison out there. They're pushing more and more of the
They're just
power
letting everybody
output
go,
out
or
of the
what?
country. Yeah, they're just shutting it down, letting them all go. Yep.
That's
Unless they're like Max, then they get put somewhere else. But yeah, they're just gonna let them all go. You know.
She was like, "Oh, you snuggled with kids at the playground. Oh, you're fine."
Right. You're
Yeah,
cool
no-
with that
no-
out there.
Yeah, it's cool, man. You know,
It's normalized. It's normalized in California.
As long as you share your needles, you're good to go.
Well, I mean, California has an open
Giving
drug
out
market.
needles.
They have an open air drug market out in California. Let's be real. The
Like, if
last
you're gonna
time I
do
was
drugs,
down there,
you
holy
here's
cow.
some free clean needles. That way you don't get sick.
Yeah, I mean, you can always go into pharmacy.
And
fill out
they
a piece of
wanted to-
paper
they-
for needles.
And they wanted to pay for, what was it, California or New York that did that $1 million toilet?
I
I don't know.
Clue
I
what
don't
you're talking
recall.
about. $1 million toilet.
Yeah, it was an outdoor public toilet that was like, that would sanitize itself. I think it was New York. Well, in New York, they have to pay for $1 million toilet. Well, I mean, California has historic buildings that are now used as toilet paper.
Let me just wipe my ass on the freaking stairs over here at the Capitol building.
Right?
Hey, man, don't get too
God
close. It's
forbid I
probably
use
been
my
done
hand
already.
to wipe anything. I'm gonna just use the stairs.
Right. Well, you're outside, nature will wash it away, right?
Yeah.
Either that,
Nature does that for the coyotes.
Either that, you have to wait until, if somebody pays one of the homeless bums to clean up out in front of their shop.
Here's a $5. Start brushing the street.
Dude, there are people that are homeless in the tent cities making like 80 grand a year.
Oh, I'm sure.
They will,
geek of all trades. It's like,
go to the closest like public bathroom, baby wipe themselves up, put a suit and tie on, and then go to work.
Yep. It's like a geek of all trade. Wonder if you can co-locate to host your rigs, your coffee maker, can opener, Xbox, and all those power hungry things. Well, that's part of the whole Carl Schwab's, the great reset. You shall own nothing and be happy.
And be so happy, yes.
You just call up for time to utilize these things. You need a microwave, call up 1-800-microwave. There'll be one there tomorrow.
And with CBDCs,
Never mind, you're hungry today.
With CBDCs, we'll put expiration dates on your money, so you have to spend it regardless, or it goes away forever.
Well, we'll have to see how Brazil rolls that out, because they're talking about rolling that out in 2 years.
An expiratory date on your money.
That's how the digital yuan is.
Goodbye to savings.
That's the digital yuan.
Have you dug into like CBDCs and the dirty truth of like what they can do with them?
It's not what they can do with them. It's what China is already doing with the digital yuan.
No, you think that stuff's not going to replicate over here?
Oh, fuck yeah, it will.
Just watch Black Mirror if you don't know what they're talking about.
It's like if they need economic stimulus, which means you need to spend your money that you've been saving up, and they don't want you to save up. They need you to spend right now. They just go up. Expiration date. Use it or lose it.
That vacation, you can't save for your vacations anymore.
Right? Because they now need you to spend money. Use it or lose it.
You can't drive either because you don't have a hybrid.
Right. No, even if you had a hybrid, man, you'd be like, I can't even afford to plug this in, let alone save up for next week.
Yeah, gas will be like $10 a gallon.
Everybody's gonna be
every kilowatt hour would be like $65 or something.
Everybody's gonna be bike pedaling the half-hour drive, so it's gonna take like an hour to get to work just on a bike.
Right. You're gonna see like people rolling around. You're like, herp, herp. You're like looking around, be like, where's the truck at? Ferp, ferp. And you look behind you, and it's 10 guys on a bicycle carrying a trailer behind them.
That's good. They got power, not horsepower.
They got a little air horn set up to it that's like battery operated. And they're like, burp, burp.
Okay, so my client, when I was a caregiver, my Vietnam vet client, he actually had one of those scooters, and he wanted to put a little horn on it because the little beep, beep, that didn't do anything. It didn't get anybody out of the way. So he purchased a horn. Had me rig it up with the battery, set it up. You push the button, and it was a foghorn. Like, yeah. He scared everybody at Comic-Con.
See, I like the guys that. Okay, so like there's guys that on YouTube that they'll put a Metra train horn in there, so it's the 150 decibel triple horn train horns.
Oh yeah.
And they put it underneath their diesel truck hood. And they'll roll up into a fucking drive-through, and as the person's like handing them the food, they hit the handle for it, and they just see the person just drop, like throw the food because it scares the you-know-what out of them, dude.
Yeah, throw their tray in there like,
burp! Oh my god!
They call it a train horn for cars. Thanks, Wheeling.
Don't you have to hook those up to like an air pump though?
Yes. Fords are already equipped. Yeah. Fords are already equipped with said air pump, so we're good to go.
Yeah, you just gotta put the horn on.
Yep.
That's
because the diesel trucks, they have a little vacuum pump in there, so there you can sit there and put a diaphragm pump inside of that.
your motor's pretty much just like a giant straw anyway. So
Yeah. Well, no, not really. That's you got to think, because like there's no throttle plate on a diesel. They're wide open throttle all the time.
Yeah.
So they're only controlled by fuel, by the amount of fuel you're putting into them. So, since they create no vacuum, you have to have an alternative source. GM does it with a power steering pump and uses a hydro pump. Yeah, they do a fucking hydro pump system on there. Ford does a vacuum pump driven off the serpentine belt.
Yeah, that's what I figured it would be, just a vacuum line somewhere.
Yeah. But yeah, since the diesel, and it's kind of cool with the GM setup on there. The same pump that's driving for the power steering is basically the accumulator, which helps you, for anybody who doesn't know, helps you depress the brake pedal so it doesn't feel like you're stepping on concrete trying to slow down your vehicle. You have to have it there
for the brake booster.
Yeah. Instead of having a brake booster, so basically the whole mechanism, it's actually got a nitrogen ball in there too. And let's say the engine shuts off, that little nitrogen ball gives you 4 times to be able to press the brake pedal with full power.
Just 4?
Yes. Use them wisely.
Ooh, buddy.
After that, you have to turn back on the hydro pump somehow, to get the hydraulics back going for it.
I hear you. So I want to talk about something that I saw in our crypto news in the Discord that I thought was absolutely hilarious and part genius. Have you guys heard about this? Former President Donald Trump unveils NFT trading card collection. This is awesome.
And I know somebody who spent $4 grand on this.
You do? You know somebody?
And he on the website,
and he's tripled his money.
Yeah.
Plus, he won the dinner with Donald Trump.
Nice.
Ooh, lucky slogan.
Nice.
That's awesome. So I thought it was hilarious. So him being the 45th president, I think that was perfect that he chose, 45,000. We got a bunch of people saying, oh, he's just, doing all this stuff. Like, nobody wants this. This is horrible.
Yeah, Trump and spandex. Thanks a lot.
Fucking sold out in 24 hours, dude.
It sold out in 12 hours. It sold out in 12 hours.
I couldn't get on.
I knew it was within 24 hours. That's all I knew.
I gave up. I was at work. I was like, I can't sit around and hit refresh all day.
So he minted it on Polygon. All right. It was $99 just to get one. Okay. You got all sorts of different types.
Nice.
It seriously
looks like
this
Putin
is hilariously awesome. I love this. Can I just share this with you guys? This is awesome. This is genius. All right. Miami dinner with Donald Trump, Mar-a-Lago group cocktail hour, and these are all different things that you could win.
Prizes,
one-on-one meeting with him, playing golf with him and your friends, individual Zoom call, group Zoom session, hand-signed memorabilia, and a golden edition e-signed trading card.
Nice.
All right.
I like how he trolled everybody too, because he was like, I got this big huge
major announcement.
Everybody was like, what is this guy gonna fucking say now? Like, oh yeah, by the way, I got an NFT collection.
Here's somebody was trolled.
What the fuck?
It's like, we just can't.
It's too much. I just like the way he trolls people, man.
Oh, this hold on. Watch this. This is brilliant. All right.
Hello, everyone. This is Donald Trump. Hopefully, your favorite president of all time, better than Lincoln, better than Washington.
That's a stretch.
Important announcement to make. I'm doing my first official Donald J. Trump NFT collection right here and right now.
So he did this video release, and it's just like the video is brilliantly done. Like the marketing, the video, like everything that is shot great. this is gonna sell out. No matter who was freaking upset, it was gonna sell out.
Of course.
Okay.
People love speculative assets, man.
Oh yeah, not just the
It's
speculative
been
assets.
proven time and time again.
Absolutely. But Donald Trump is launching his NFT. Sell everything. The bear market won.
Yeah.
And then you have people saying, "Oh, here's an example. How it started. Trump saying, I'm not a fan of Bitcoin and crypto and all this different stuff." It's like, well, let's also look at the date here. July 11th, 2019.
Not that long ago.
more than enough time for somebody to change his mind. And let's not forget, Melania actually tried doing
we be
NFTs
red pilling
before
people
him.
out here every day,
Yeah. So anyway. All right. So here's the cool thing. Somebody said it was like a simp DAO NFT collection because you get to hang out within, you get to, hang out with the community, do stuff like that. Like literally, this is, to me, brilliant marketing. The guy's a businessman, plain and simple. All right. Like he made off of the I think he's already made like 1.4 million. Like hype around the Trump NFT cards raises the trading volume surpasses 600,000.
Well,
let's not
when
forget the
you start talking
transaction
about
fees.
Trump being a businessman, people always like to say like, "Oh, he's had so many failed businesses." I'm like, yeah, most people have.
Oh yeah,
if your job is
I've had
starting
over
up
20.
businesses, I'm sure you have a couple failures throughout your life. I'm like,
Yeah.
geez.
I
was like,
here we got a
you're
report
not
of
spotlessly clean, forever unclean.
So yeah, like Melania was the first one to jump on the blockchain with her collection, and Solana actually said no. but he chose a good blockchain for sure, because you got Reddit, you got Meta's Instagram, and Starbucks all going to the same Polygon.
So even if they say no, that's like publicity.
Yeah. It sells out within hours, and
that's how
I think
Elon
total
gets Doge
he's
to pump.
made. All right, so over the past 24 hours, no collection has put up more secondary market trading volume, as OpenSea shows 1,204 ETH, or about 1.44 million worth of trades. The Bored Ape Yacht Club is second with 427 ETH, or about 511 worth of NFT sales in the secondary market. It's like the dude's already made like $4.4 million doing this. With the royalty fees and everything.
Give me the money.
Because like if he was selling it for $99 each and there was 45,000, that's all he made off of it.
But doesn't he also get the royalties when it gets resold?
It depends. I don't know
right
what.
Here, thanks to his
it's like 2.5 to 5%. So I don't know. Like it.
Well, look at this part right here. Thanks to his royalty fee, the Utah-based company behind the Trump NFTs takes a 10% cut of any secondary sale on marketplaces like OpenSea that respect creator royalties, which is a much higher rate than most large-scale NFT projects with thousands of assets, which often pick a rate between 2.5 and 5%. This was a move right here. Like, seriously, this was a baller move. I don't care if you like him, you hate him. Like, the dude's got guts and he's business savvy.
Strategy. Well, he's got a lot of people he pays a lot of money to make him one of the smartest guys. So
yeah, but the royalty, it's like, but how many of those people are going to sell? How many of them are going to hold now? It's
just one
how
of those
many are
hype
going to
things,
donate
man.
one?
You won't hear about it for it'll go away in like a week. People forget about it.
Oh yeah,
sure.
It always happens. Especially in this space, maybe how stuff goes up and down so quickly. It's people don't have time.
Let's just
they're like, I'm bored with this.
He literally just went from anti-crypto to pro-crypto when he went for an NFT grab. Okay, so
not necessarily.
No.
I will 100% disagree with that one.
Yeah.
Just because you utilize something does not mean that you look at it anything other than a cash grab on fucking morons.
what I'm saying though is that it can be argued You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right.
There's like it's like JP Morgan's it has Bitcoin on his books. Does that make Jamie Dimon a fucking Bitcoiner? No. He's still to this day publicly
sell it and never have any of it.
He still says that, but he's allowing his trading desk.
But...
No, he's open that he's still in the same position. No. I'm going to disagree with you on this one 100% too. He is open about hating on fucking Bitcoin to this day. He looks at it as if there's stupid people that want to trade it. He'll make the money off of them. That's his position. Just because he has it on his books does not mean that he's a Bitcoiner in any way, shape, or form. He's willing to take money from fucking morons. To him, it's like taking candy from a baby.
That's like trading shit coins, you know?
Not even. That's like
believe in the project to make a couple bucks.
Here's the difference. Right? Jamie Dimon isn't doing anything for the community when he actually takes money from
No.
it. Donald at least created something that you could get a dinner with him, go golfing with him.
Okay,
True,
but
interview, Zoom call, all these different
yeah,
stuff.
but that was more of look at the amount of revenue he's going to be pulling out of the market. You think he's fucking leaving any of that? You think any of that dollars are coming going back in? No. So if you got
or lawyer fees for,
but no, you're looking at this from the you're looking at this from the lens of, oh my god, this is marketing, this is amazing. He's extracting value out of the markets. How is that good if there's more people siphoning out of the market? That to me is a net negative. If he's helping to put downward pressure, suppressing the price of Bitcoin. I'm just saying.
Is he suppressing the price of Bitcoin?
He's going to be pulling it out. If he's pulling money off of the market, that's money that could be potentially somebody could have put into Bitcoin instead of going into Donald Trump.
For every Tom, Dick, Harry, and Jane.
True.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It doesn't make him evil.
Yeah.
I'm not saying you're trying to act like it's a good thing. It's not. You have a publicly known figure.
It's more exposure. There's plenty of people that don't know about crypto or NFTs that are huge fans of his.
It's
exposure
all of a sudden,
for now,
him,
NFTs
I think.
are a thing.
And he I don't think it's going to be a net negative. It's going to be a net negative. He's fucking extracting value off of there. He's fucking getting people into fucking shit coins, which is going to get them down the more route of fucking losing even more money than any one of them is ever going to fucking make, because they're going right down the path of fucking shit coins.
I mean, we tell
mark my words, that's a fucking net negative. So for every one person that stays, there's 8 that leave because they got fucking ripped off in the shit coin market.
Yeah.
How is that a positive thing? 8-to-1 odds you're losing? Psh.
It was like when
that's fucking horrible,
out, man.
Yeah,
people mortgaging their houses for that shit. I'm like,
yeah, and how many how many of them turn around now are anti-Bitcoin? They tell their friends it's a fucking
somebody
shit.
sold one for $7,400 worth of ETH.
That's quite a bit.
Yeah,
and I'm not saying that you can't make money out of the shitcoin market, and that's why everybody wants to sit there and but you can make money, and it's like. 99% of the people never pull their money out in time to actually realize any real significant fucking gains. So outright, 99.99% of the people lose 99.99% of the time.
What did you say? It was up triple on the second-hand market. So,
but you're not seeing him trade. But you're not seeing him trade out though. That's the difference.
I know. This price will just keep going and going and going until it gets to a certain point where someone's holding the big, hot, heavy bag of potatoes and can't get rid of it.
And what you're going to find, the
price will start crashing.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
and that'll be real,
pretty much.
Yeah, but you're going to find the person who got in early enough.
Business venture. What if this was part of a business venture and he's actually? I don't know what his plans are, but what if?
I doubt that
it was to hold on to it.
No.
And wait for the value in the bear market to end, the bull market to begin.
I mean,
and then he cashes out.
I get it. It's probably a collector's thing, if anything, right?
It's no different than the Trump coins.
Yeah, no different than getting a gold coin. With
no. See, Trump coin it was known to have no other
gold,
value
right?
than betting.
Yeah,
the Trump coin was for betting. They had a Trump coin and they had a Biden coin. And you were
Biden coin.
Yeah, people were betting on that shit. At least they had an intrinsic value. It's for fucking gambling. At least they were honest that it was gambling.
Smash the like button, guys.
And if you get gold or silver coins, at least they have their value still, you know.
Right.
Regardless of whose ugly mug is on it.
It's like the only thing that I see that had any intention, it had any potential intrinsic value out of the whole Donald Trump NFT launch was the few little prizes that you could have won out of the deal. So basically, people were buying $100 lotto tickets.
Trying
basically
to get a dinner with Trump. Yeah.
So
maybe,
now that the
way,
lottery is now that the lottery is done, everybody's holding on the fucking worthless tokens, dude.
I didn't win.
They're not tokens.
No, they're
trading
selling
cards.
They're selling them to people who don't know any better right now.
Right. It's like, come on. Where's all the morons at? Let's step on in. Fools rush in. Come on, step one, step all.
That was the one thing I learned.
Bitcoin act.
For anybody out there that decided to be a degen and actually grab one, I'm willing to accept a donation of a Trump trading card.
For $400, right?
Some coffee or a coffee T-shirt. Coffee T-shirt for a
better be like
NFT.
$400 worth.
Well, this week we'll talk about this same concept next week. How about that? Of course, you know he'll probably come out again next week with a big announcement, and it'll be like Trump Christmas NFTs or something.
Well, he did say that there's going to be another series. Of,
geez, they
NFTs.
Yeah,
if I'm not mistaken.
I just predicted that. I didn't even read that, so sorry.
All right.
Sorry, not sorry.
It's just somebody sitting here gonna fucking basically extract value out of the market. Better the shitcoin market than the Bitcoin market, I guess. I mean, I guess that's a net positive. I mean, I guess. I mean, what was it? Richard Hart from fucking Hex. He said it the best way. He's like, people are stupid. He's like, they're gonna sit there and put their money into these shitcoin projects and lose their money. They might as well just give it to me. I guess Trump's doing the same thing.
Yeah, that's right.
At least he's being honest about it.
I said that I was gonna do this first thing on the stream. This is I said that I was gonna do this. All right.
Oh no. Whatever it is, no.
It's time. All right.
No.
Coffee thought.
No.
It's going to disappear right now. As soon as it lets me.
Like, it's not letting you.
They updated. There we go.
It's got an edit product thing here. I see it at the bottom of your screen. It's like edit products.
Damn, this
yeah, they did. That is where it is.
This guy's got 999 in stock, man. It's loaded up.
All right.
Infinite loads, baby.
No, they updated everything. Hold on. I said I was going to take Hodl Bomb off.
Are you doxing your prices? Hodl the bomb away.
I don't even see it now. Where'd it go?
It's gone, son. Gone.
There it is.
Oh. Get it, you bastard.
There we go. Remove.
Do it.
Make product unavailable.
Dun 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 dun. Dun.
Refresh. Page.
No.
Yeah, I meant it. All right. So
it
now,
was a good run, buddy. You had a good run. You gotta retire somebody sometime.
Yep, I'm gonna be taking a few more coffees off next Friday, in preparation for us
new line
redoing the site and then getting new labels out. So if you want your coffees before they're gone, you need to get them, guys.
Get it while it's hot. Get it while it's hot.
Match it up. It might not make the cut for the new website. Are you revamping everything, or are you just kind of like
I'm revamping probably about, I'd say about 75% of the site and
Nice.
what's available.
Ooh, man.
Yeah.
Always
Site's gonna get
interested in
revamped.
projects,
The coffees are gonna have new labels. Some might even have new names coming out. Once the grand opening happens, definitely a new name for at least one.
We need to make one for our buddy Oz, you know, like the out frickin' standing roast.
All right. So let's see.
Beta. Beta.
Well, looks. So type an FA in the chat if you're still here.
Look, Nem's frozen. He pooped his pants.
Help! Help! Help me!
That's what happens when you work out too much for your old man. You'll get stuck. Like, don't stretch in the morning, man. You'll get stuck for real.
Man, don't stretch while you have to fart.
Oh,
You might not trust everything.
oh. It's a little floppy and loose because I'm tired, you know?
Right? That one ghosted
out
right
too-
there. That one ghosted out.
I worked out
I'm
too many
thinking,
muscles. I forgot to work out my butthole.
So I'm thinking next Friday, I'm gonna take down Ford roasts.
4 more?
Yeah.
Ooh.
And you better have another
Because
ugly
we only
sweater
have,
to
what,
go with.
How many?
You
Fridays
can't.
do we have left?
You better have another fucking ugly sweater to wear, dude.
I
just
do
saying.
have
What
one
about
more.
a bear blue hoodie?
Yeah.
Does that
So
work?
we only have 2 more Fridays after today before the end of the month.
I know, dude. The end of the
Yes.
year is upon
And so-
us.
And since
Ridiculous.
the final Sunday, which is usually when we have the Patreon live stream, lands on Christmas Day, we actually are moving that to the first, the New Year's one, guys. So
Yeah,
And then come
the
next-
national hangover.
And
day.
then come next year, I won't be able to live stream it. Somebody, Mikhail will have to live stream it, and I'll hop on. I will hop on because I will be live streaming from Punta Cana, Dominican Republic.
Oh, time to take a trip.
on what day is this? On the first?
No, this will get out there on
Well, winter here, summer down there.
Friday. Yeah. Oh yeah, dude, it's gonna be nice, dude.
Like 80 in the shade. Cool
Right.
breeze, you're like, oh yeah.
It'll be like the second week or something like that.
Mhm. So guys, if you are over at DogeLordCoffee.com right now and getting an order, don't forget to use the code, all caps, DCA Adventure for an additional 10% off of your order.
Ooh, solid.
Yes.
10%. That's almost.
You know
free
what you
shipping.
should do for the next show? This is the marketer in me. Okay, this is just my marketer and me.
Oh, geez.
So, if you're to take 4 roasts off next Friday, right?
3 or 4, yeah.
So,
Maybe have an
Run.
unveiling?
no, run an additional 10% off on those select ones that you're going to remove.
Till next week.
And no, for the limited time while we're live streaming.
Yeah.
You're talking a 1 hour window of a 10% additional
Yeah.
discount. 1 hour.
Bad idea. It's not a bad idea.
I'm just fucking saying, dude. That's the marketer in me just going, yeah, no, it could help.
Maybe I'll make it special because you can't combine two different discount codes. You can't combine a DC Adventure code and a special code. So maybe I'll have to make it a special one for 20% off.
Right, for just the one that just on the ones that you are going to be removing.
Yeah, I think it's a marvelous idea.
I know. I'm just
A
saying.
last little hurrah. Maybe
Yep.
could get some cheap Java.
Yeah, because let's see, the 30th is the final Friday of the year, so I'll be shutting down like the New Year's live stream. I'll be shutting that down during the live stream.
Shut it down. Shut it all down.
Yep.
Oh,
and I was also thinking something too. I mean, we could do for like the end. I have no idea.
Yeah, it's late on the East Coast anyway, so
he's on your time, dude.
yeah, man. I hope he's having fun.
Right.
With his chitlins.
Here,
but
I was in the live chat. It's in the description down below, Golden Wolf. But here you go, just for you, buddy.
I was also thinking just now. Okay, this is just me thinking now.
Oh, geez, another one.
Yeah. Every once in a while, I was like,
they're just rolling out tonight.
I'm just saying, I got ideas all the time. It's just that I usually
sweater,
keep my.
Dude, it's the sweater.
I know, man. It's the sweater problem. It's like all these ideas are like freedom. Like, getting like 10, maybe 20 T-shirts for DCA Adventure, and we mail them to each one of. Like we mail all 10 or 20 of them to each one of us, right? And we all sign them. And then we can have like either a giveaway or we can sell them.
Yeah, I mean, don't send it to China during COVID though. So you never get it back.
Yeah. Maybe we can sell them for like $25-30 a piece. Sign, autograph. Have to have like some cool graphics on it. Something awesome. Nothing plain Jane about it. It has to be unique.
Yeah.
And it has to and the art and the artwork has to have the incorporated spots for us to sign.
That sounds like we need to just sign one of the DC Adventure gaming shirts.
No.
Hey, we should create our own shirts.
I don't know. That'll get expensive if we're trying to ship that many shirts around to sign.
No, not that many.
So,
but
Crypto Bedell, the giveaway or sold that you're asking about, Nem was just sharing an idea for us to have a pack of shirts signed by each and every single one of the DCA Adventure team that could be available for the community. A limited edition.
Yeah, totally limited edition. And have it where it's unique art for that T-shirt only, right? And have it to where like there's a little spot incorporated into the artwork that each one of us has a spot where we can sign it. This like your signature looks like it's part of the whole artwork. I'm just saying, something fucking really trick, man.
That would actually require a professional artist or two. But if every single T-shirt needs to be unique,
it's not that we just need to have the artwork that's on it that's unique for this limited edition run.
Okay, all right.
It's not that that'll get really expensive. Yeah. Oh my god, no. No.
As soon as they come out with, audio NFTs, we got to get Chris doing one that says DCA Adventures rated F. Or fucking awesome.
And you can already do that with NFTs. What are you talking about?
You can add audio.
Audio files are no different.
Instead of an MP4.
Yeah, you can bake that right into an NFT, dude.
Bake it right in there.
Bake it right on into it. You own the NFT. It's even downloadable onto your PC after you purchase the NFT. That's how the music artists are doing it.
We gotta dig through old footage to get all of them. So it'll be like 2 hours worth of DCA adventures rated F. Fucking awesome. It'll be all of
It's
us.
just gonna be that in a loop.
Yeah,
and I'm
yeah,
not
no,
even,
2
and I'm
hours
not
will
even
be
an
a
NFT
different
guy, and I
session every
fucking
time.
know this. I fucking hate NFTs.
Hey, you hate them, but they've buried themselves into your medulla oblongata pretty good.
Yeah, that's called marketing right there.
No, it's called understand. No, it's not even that. It's called doing my research and my due diligence to understand the
know.
product. That's
You're
garbage.
very well versed in
Yes.
all aspects.
I'm
I'm the same way.
I want to know if
Just
I
because you
should
don't
play
like
with
it
it.
doesn't mean you should not know
Exactly.
about it.
Thank you.
Well,
Know
see,
thy
part of
enemy.
part of my strategy is I have so now I don't know if we talked about this before, but in order last year, like 2022, like early in the year, to use NFTs on my shop would have required me to do like a monthly subscription payment of $2,000 a month just to host NFTs. Correct. It was total horse crap. Now there are now that the year's ending, there are free options as well as options that are like subscription of like $50 a month or something like that to host NFTs that can have a feature or can be used to unlock certain items for purchase, like a club membership. On the NFT, you're part of the club, and you can purchase these limited edition items or club items. So that's something that I've been researching as well.
Ooh, man.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, man. We just need to get you out of that state, man, and over to some power that's like,
Seriously.
78% less than what you're paying. Like, dude,
We've been trying to tell you to run for more than 2 years. We've been telling you to get out of there. Are you anywhere closer to getting the hell out of there?
No.
We've been telling you for 2 years.
Come on, man.
Why not?
What we need to do is have a poker tournament for get Chris out of California.
Oh my God.
Be like,
Nobody
all
in their
proceeds
right
of this
mind.
poker tournament I was going to get Chris out of California.
Nobody in their right mind should be living in Crapifornia.
Absolutely. Even people that move. So I ran into somebody at work that moved here 2 years ago, and she's already planning on moving back to Arizona.
She moved from Arizona?
Yeah, and Arizona is
from
not that
Arizona
good.
to California, but it was because she was going to be close to her family, and now that her family's, the grandkids are, older now, don't need grandma to babysit anymore. She's like, I'm out of here.
Don't California up the rest of my country, I tell you what.
Well, all the big money that's influencing California lives in Arizona. They all live in Flagstaff, Arizona.
Flagstaff. Yeah.
That whole region is like one of the wealthiest regions in the country. It's like freaking old fucking money out there.
Well, Rio in Texas is just like a pool of like undocumented people at this point, I believe.
Oh, wait 5 days. 5 days, Title 42 ends. The United States becomes open border policy.
Oh no! Are they really killing it?
Yep.
It went through. I knew they were talking about it.
They are not doing anything to fight for the Title 42. It's expiring.
Oh, that's freaking terrible, dude.
So to remain in Mexico, they're trying to deem as it's an illegal practice. It's only because Donald Trump. If Donald Trump touched it, no matter how good it is.
Oh yeah, they'll just try to ring it through the ringer. Yeah,
that's why they delayed the release of the whole vaccine, because they did not want the vaccine to be released for Donald Trump. They wanted their vaccine to be released for Biden.
Of course, yeah.
Because otherwise they would have to reverse policy on it.
Trump was the one that dumped all the money into it at the beginning anyway.
Yeah. And the Bidens took the whole
They don't
fucking...
tell you that.
Yep.
What is up, Ralph Cooper? Glad you could.
Yo!
How's the mountains, man?
But yeah,
It's probably a little
fucking
bit chilly up there today.
in 5 days, like Title 42 ends, they are already looking at seeing about 15,000 illegal migrants coming in daily after Title 42. There's already encampments sitting at the border waiting for it already.
This is terrible, dude.
Oh
Like, I'm
yeah.
all for like people escaping tyranny and like horrible situations, but like there's other ways to go about this.
Yeah. At what cost?
People are saying like all the money that the country doesn't have, like they lost money again or something. Like a couple $1 billion. They're saying that this has been paying for all the illegal immigrants for like
Oh,
housing.
and I love
cell
how, you know,
phones and bank cards and shit.
we're trying to spend more money over in Ukraine,
Thank
and in Africa we're seeing the weapons that were supposedly sent to the Ukraine showing up in Africa being fighting down there with them. It's like, if Ukrainian soldiers need these weapons so badly, why is it ending up in Africa?
No, they left all the weapons behind so they could sneak them into this country and use them against us. Didn't you hear that?
Sounds like
one?
Ukraine Gate to me.
Did you hear that? Dude?
Oh yeah, big time. This is fucking. This has got fucking like bad deals written all over it.
Oh, of course. Of course. But you know.
I'm just waiting for Ukraine to piss off fucking Russia bad enough to where Russia's just like, oh, you want to makeshift rockets to go deep into Russia?
Yeah.
Send the light one
Yeah.
to his capital. Make sure it lands on his room.
Yeah.
And they're gonna send a little baby one, not even nuclear, just a baby long range, dude. And it's gonna just decimate the fucking capital for where Zelensky sits at. And then what?
Well, I mean, I don't remember where I saw this media, but it was
Fucking
like,
Zelensky fired upon 2 fucking air bases that had fucking nuclear warheads on them.
yeah, that's
This
just
is
asking for
not,
problems.
yeah, dude. It's like, oh, do you want to blow us up with this shit? Because like Zelensky obviously doesn't understand how nuclear detonation works. You don't do that with just explosives. It takes a little more force.
Yeah. You shake that stuff, it could go off, you know.
No. Nah, dude. Nuclear bombs are fucking, they're safe to handle. Really.
Yeah, unless they're primed, yeah.
No, they have to detonate with the detonation that they have that induces compression of the core.
Yeah,
and
you
these
make
cores
them-
are like
you
the
make them
size of a
active.
fucking golf ball, dude.
Yeah. You just have to activate it.
Yeah.
If it's inactive, you can like, you know, toss that shit off a balcony.
Can
It's
you
not gonna go
imagine the
off.
kind of devastation the core, the size of the ones that Hollywood has? If a
That-
core
well,
that
the ones the
big
size of,
actually
like,
went off.
Well, that was like the core for
Like
what
bowling
was
ball
it?
size
What was it? The little bomb that went off in Hiroshima. The core was like this, just like the size of almost a softball, and it was detonated like, what was it, 150 feet off the deck. Because it was a non-directional explosive. So if you put it down on the ground and explode it there, the devastation's quite less than having it up in the air.
Yeah. Doesn't go out as far.
Shockwave.
Oh yeah, and it's kind of funny. Fun fact. So the Guinness Book of World Records for an audio system for bass is 197 decibels. It only takes 235 decibels to kill you. The Hiroshima bomb was only 242 decibels.
Dude, when you start getting that high, though, every decibel is the sound level doubles.
Oh yeah, and it's like a
Like when you
thud
go from
right against you.
110 to 111 decibels, the sound level technically doubles.
Oh well, it's all about the
You're talking
sound.
about 200. It's like that's ridiculous.
It's like a sound compression wave going through the
It
air.
would
And it's
blow
like
out your eardrums at the minimum, you know.
Oh, dude, it's like having a 10-ton slap right to your body, dude. You're dead, dude. It's like God just slapped you, whack it up,
squished your ass. Fucking your insides come out real quick.
Right?
Come back right back in. Like,
Like
whoa,
the
what
hand
the hell
of God
just
thought
happened?
you were a mosquito.
Yeah.
The first bomb used a cannon to detonate. Almost. They fucking lined that thing with so much fucking TNT. Dude, the little bomb was like a softball-sized nuclear core with a lot of fucking detonation around it. It was like, oh my God. Because the only way they were able to compress it to split the album, they're like, well, brute force it.
Brute force. Yeah.
Yeah.
If it
My
doesn't work,
grandfather
fill it
was
with
actually on the ship out in the ocean, and actually watched Hiroshima go kablooey,
Oh,
and
wow.
then was part of the humanitarian aid that went in to, render aid and help rebuild afterwards. Man was freaking so damn radioactive. He never got sick again. There wasn't a bug or virus or bacteria that could live in him.
Yeah, my grandfather got to see some of the people coming back for that one.
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah,
Just,
that's a whole
getting
new thing.
irradiated.
Oh yeah, skin falling off and everything like that.
And is that gamma rays or?
No. Gamma ray, they would have been like,
That's the Hulk.
yeah. You're done.
But I mean, nuclear
that's
gamma too, doesn't it?
To a point. It's not like it's not to the point where you're thinking of. That takes a star would have to collapse for that. If something like that even just slightly points at you, you're cooked.
Like sterile for life.
No, you're cooked. You are extra crispy. There is no original.
Spizzle fried.
Right. It's well, when you're by a nuclear bomb, it's just that initial everything gets irradiated. Afterwards, when they talk about that fallout, it's more the dust particles. They're radiated dust particles
getting absorbed by like the ozone. And, like,
no,
the
you
layers.
breathe that in, and it stays in your lungs. Because it's like almost like a static
with nicotine.
No, it's like static electricity. It goes into you and just clings to your lungs, and then you start getting radiated lungs, dude. And it's fucking really. It's like your lungs get set on fire, dude.
That's not good.
Yeah, that's what's been happening to people in the past that went to Chernobyl.
Yeah, I mean that's always like, I think that would be the worst. I'd much rather get nuked than like gassed or like nerve gassed or, that'd be a terrible way to go.
Yeah, I had a friend that got hit with
irradiate
Agent Orange. He had a fucking nervous tick. It was like every 35, or it was like 36 and a half seconds. You can time it. And like for 2 seconds, he would close his eyes and he would be like, huh. And then open up his eyes like nothing happened. He had no idea that it even happened. It was like his brain just like turned off and it was like, eh. Yeah. And he'd be driving like that. And I was like, whoa.
If it happens quickly, it's probably quicker than having someone like texting and driving.
Yeah, I mean, you're talking a 2 second blink of, hey, and he opens up his eyes. And
that's dangerous.
I'm sitting there with my buddy, and she's and she's like cracking up because like I'm kind of halfway making fun of him, but I'm like being really polite about it.
I mean, yeah, you gotta have heard all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, and if the first time I saw it, I was like, I'm sitting here talking, and I'm like, hey, right along with them, and I'm like thinking he can tell that I'm doing it with them, and she starts cracking up, and he looks over at her, he's like, why? And she's just pointing at me. And she's like, he looks at me and I'm like, do you realize that you make a noise every like 36 and a half seconds? And he's like, no, what are you talking about? I'm like, like for 2 seconds, you close your eyes and your hand. And he's like, for 5 minutes, he's like, you're shitting me. Nobody has ever fucking told him. They didn't have the heart to tell him what I did. I was like, man, I feel like a dick here. I'm like, how many?
My video recording.
I didn't have a phone back then, dude. We still had fucking we had pagers, dude. Seriously? Yeah, obviously nobody said anything to this guy.
Like Jerry Springer,
their pagers back. They still had camcorders. You could have.
Shit, man, I didn't have $1,000 for one of them things, dude. Man, that was expensive back then.
Checker, I might have to look into this.
Yeah, but the nerve gas, like it affected a lot of people in a similar fashion. Agent Orange did. They came back with like nervous tics and stuff like that, and they were saying that you never got hit with it. They weren't using it, and it's like, how come there's multiple platoons that act like they've got nerve aging fucking issues?
Or like, you can't feel your teeth because all your nerves in your face are dead.
First they said it was safe, and then they said, you never got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no smell, no taste. Like
there's guys that exactly. They they don't feel their face. Their skin feels like it's on fire all the time. Like it was like a big range of fucking things, and it's like it's all the classic symptoms that you got hit with nerve agent gas.
Yeah,
and it's going to affect each person differently, depending on how direct of a shot did they get of it.
Direct a shot, or like it's just like taking, just like drugs. Some people, kick the bucket from like doing one line of coke, or other people can do like a pound.
Right.
Or getting some, tested,
or getting some
injection.
nice fentanyl in there,
Right. Or you go out onto a battlefield. It looks like it's foggy out, and they're like, nope. That was not fog. It was isolated to that field that you walked through.
No.
So Ralph Cooper asks, so how is everyone's world?
Oh, man, I'm happy the year's been going decent for us. This is our 3rd year, guys.
I know, right?
I know.
And Ralph Cooper's got my attention over there.
Well, 3rd year or just our 3rd New Year celebration coming up? Because I'm pretty sure we started.
This will be our 3rd
December.
New Year's.
Yeah, so we started in December.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been doing this for 3 years.
Yeah.
It would have been the end. When
man, I will back up here. Hold on here. I got you.
This will be the beginning.
We would have to go to November.
Hold on.
It'll be 3 years.
Hold on here.
It'll be our 3rd.
Hold on here.
Of New Year's, but we
going to content.
A year.
Going to
content like a month.
Going to content
if
here.
If you look up our content on YouTube, it's like you can't even find our old shit. Like I clicked.
So Ralph Cooper
earlier,
in the DogeLord coffee world, I am.
So December 13th, 2019.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that's when we started. Bro. That's 3 years, bro.
December 19th will be
3
years.
That's 3 years, bro.
I was wondering why you guys looking so fucking old.
I don't know, right? Shit.
Wow.
Grandpa's.
Yeah, Ralph Cooper's like, I've been talking to you guys for longer than 3 years. Yeah,
because you came over from the DCTV side.
Yeah, absolutely. We were already doing that for how many years?
I want to say that was like 2.
Yeah, no, it wasn't that long for me.
Cumulatively,
I jumped in like right
years.
At the end.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I think it was like I think we were like 2 years over on DCTV and then 3 here. Yeah.
Wow.
And then I started my channel like a little bit before that. I think I was like 6 or 8 months before that. I started up crypto and hot rods.
Mm-hmm.
I know I wasn't a full year out, because if that was the case, that would have put me in towards the end of 2017. And that was like right when I started doing my research.
All right. Wow. Time flies.
Yen.io.
Yen.io.
Now that fucking imploded like a quick.
Sundrop.io.
That all fucking imploded quickly.
I mean, yeah, it's cool to be a part of, like, you know, build up projects though. You know, some
Man, that didn't even get built up, dude. Man, it was like like every other shit coin. It was like, hey, here.
Test. We got the beta test.
It was a decent concept. It was just
it was
like,
a great.
It was like any other shit coin out there, you know. It's fucking great concept, but failed to execute.
or maybe it's just
I
too
think
soon for it.
I think
you
the
know?
actual failure though would have been
It was like
they
a
didn't
social
go
platform,
public,
and they wanted to like make
they
a
hadn't
payment
gone public,
structure on top of it.
and they didn't have a means of collecting funds, like, you know, ad campaigns.
No, they had all of that stuff, but John was fucking wanting to use that as his personal bank account to fund his Crapafornia lifestyle. They fucking siphoned $5 million out of the fucking company, bro.
I know.
Really?
Yes, he fucking single-handedly blew the budget. John fucking sank the company. He didn't fucking work, and he was doing those fucking co-location fucking places to go conduct business, dude. Those places were costing him fucking $5,000 a month, dude.
Easily.
Probably more because it's in California.
Yeah.
San Francisco to be specific.
Yeah. So you're talking one of those co-location office buildings. You're probably talking he had a $10,000 a month.
How much
purse.
was the rent for WeWork? Because that's where he was doing his
yeah,
you know.
And
work,
he did
supposedly.
that, all of that shit over there. That shit's expensive in California.
Yeah, I hit them up and asked them what they pay to run the site per month. They said it was like $1,200. It wasn't that expensive to run the site.
But it's the real estate that he was conducting all of his work at, because every single day he needed to leave the house so that, you know, so his kids wouldn't be bothering him while he was working. He fucking blew the budget, dude, and then fires everybody, starting off with his own brother. Fires his brother because, you know, it was the only way that he could protect Peter from fucking getting burned from this.
Fire him.
Yeah. Because as long as he was fired before anything tragic happened, they were already broke by that time. When we went out to California, Yen was broke.
VC money gone.
Firing Peter at the San Francisco meetup was show. It was all show.
See, I wasn't there for the San Francisco meetup.
Well, they got
so all of this is news to me.
Yeah,
got the,
John fired fucking Peter at the San Francisco meetup. Let him go from the company, and then they pivoted. John pivots away from crypto because he's trying to sit there and try to pivot into something that the rest of the normal market's going to want to utilize. The rest of the normal market didn't want to fucking utilize it. They turned their back on the very people that were fucking utilizing it, and there was no more viable product. He tried to fucking get it to a point where it could sell, because that's what every, you know, developer or VC guy fucking wants to do, is to make a fucking company, and make a company that means absolutely zero. That's all it was. That's all it was. It was all fucking vaporware. Once it's like they had a group of they were paying big bucks also for fucking Ukrainian coders. They were fucking hemorrhaging fucking money, dude. That business was never gonna fucking make it. And he had to bring somewhat of a product to market because people were starting to leave Patreon, which meant that fucking John was losing money from the Patreon, because if you think about it, they were making somewhere around $20 $25,000 a month through
Yeah.
Patreon.
The drip titans.
So as people were leaving that, he had to bring a product to market to try to generate more money. It got him $5 million. Once he used all of that up, he was like, "Oh, I'm done with crypto. It's garbage."
It's a scam.
And then fucking now that he's like flat broke, and he's all of a sudden deleted anything that said anything negative about crypto, and he's all pro crypto again. He's on to the next scam.
Well, that's John. I still follow Peter though.
I do too. I'm still in talks with him. I'm just. It's just it's the truth about John, though. You know, it's like, it is what it is. I was a little pissed off about it whenever I found out at the very end, because it was like, all of us Patreon people during that time were told that, you're buying into a percentage of the company. And then at the very end, John's like, "Oh, we didn't promise you anything." And then when a few of us like, "No, you said it right here."
It's the internet, bro. It's forever.
And we were, and those who pointed that out were instantly kind of shunned out of the group a little bit. If you noticed that, like at a certain point, like the group really wasn't talking with me. There was a reason for it. There was a reason for that. I brought something up, and I was like,
I was still so new at the time. Like I just caught on with you guys when you went to make DCA.
It was same thing that Grilling with Guns. Me and Grilling Guns kind of put our notes together, and yeah. It was just that Grilling with Guns was a little tighter with Peter and was able to do that with a little bit more leeway. I was just the one. I was just that curious mind that was an asshole.
Back up, second opinion, moral support.
Right. I'm like, why X, Y, Z? I mean, shit, dude. I've got a recording a private conversation between me, Mikkel, and fucking John and Sue.
Ice storm right now, Ralph. Because
California
yesterday,
I have a video where I actually recorded where I called John out on video.
Yeah.
And he fucking flat out admitted it.
Oh yeah.
Well,
I'm not getting the ice storm, Ralph. We have some snow.
Pardon.
Are your mining rigs heating up the house, or you shut those off and send them all down to Oklahoma?
Yeah.
I've got 4 rigs here.
When does firewood cheaper than your?
I'm sweating my ass off right now.
Really?
I mean, the mining rigs are like, I don't know, maybe 10 feet from me.
You still have some ASICs at home, man.
No,
so there's still a nice little space heater.
Yeah. I have like some 3090s.
But this is the first year that you've actually had to close the windows.
Yeah. I don't have all the windows open. Not like, but this time last year,
pulling a megawatt from his wall.
No, pulling 60 amps out of my wall. That and this house, man, I'd have all the windows open right now because it'd be like fucking 85 degrees in here and it's snowing outside.
I don't know.
It's like I don't think about closing
my roof.
I didn't even think about closing windows, unless it was like subarctic. I'm like, oh, it's gonna be really cold. I better close at least 2 windows.
Yeah.
Just 2.
Or the wind's just blowing from the east, so I gotta get the east windows closed.
Right, exactly. But I don't mind it because it like the nice heat in there plays nice with the 3D printer.
Yeah, man.
Sure.
Dude,
sure.
yeah, they love
Cold
like
3D
around
printer's
75,
no good.
80.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you have a cold basement and a 3D printer, you're gonna have a bad time.
Oh yeah. Especially if you want to, especially if you're trying to print like anything outside of PLA. If you're doing like PETG, that shit will warp right off the bed.
Yeah.
You could treat it just like PLA.
It'll look like a big pile.
No, you'll see the edges like curl up on it.
The delamination, yeah.
Not even delamination. No, it just pulls right off the bed as it cools down too rapidly.
Yeah.
That stuff likes to have higher temps. And then I want to get into the nylon carbon.
That's why, I first got a printer. It was an XYO, so it was enclosed. It was a lot easier to keep it.
I have mine in an enclosure. Yeah, I have mine in an enclosure area.
XYO.
Oh, XYZ. Sorry, it's XYZ printing, not XYO the currency.
So all I need to find them is thermal. Yeah. I have a hot end. I have a direct drive hot end that will get up to 300 degrees Celsius, so it'll print up all those high carbon nylon prints.
Ooh. Have you done any yet? Or
I
no?
don't have the ruby tip for it.
Oh, is that what you're waiting for? Gotcha.
Yeah. I need a ruby
It's
tip.
I haven't seen it.
Is that going to be a Christmas present for you?
No. It'll probably something. If you wanted to do some
cool,
some 80% lowers or something like that, this is what you need.
Yeah, not freedom advice.
No. There's no freedom, no freedom prints here. Okay.
just freedom ugly, sweatshirts.
Yeah. This is the only freedom that's allowed here.
That's all the freedom there is.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, like the most that I probably would need is just to get like a little itty bitty teeny tiny little space heater to go inside of it if I do the nylon carbon.
Yeah.
So I can get the heat my chamber a little bit
a
little warmer.
You just gotta keep room temp a little bit hotter.
Yeah. I mean, I've already got it in an enclosure, so it's just a matter of fucking getting a little extra heat in there. It'll be good to go.
Yeah. Put like a lizard heat lamp over top of it. Get the enclosure cooked up a little.
Right.
There you go.
I mean, it's all about the material you print. Usually, like it's almost like an art form to like find the sweet spot. It's kind of like mining,
Oh yeah.
When you get those right settings to hit the sweet spot. It's the same thing with 3D printing, and especially what material you're using.
Right. Yeah, I mean, like I'd like to see either a G-Lock 40 or a G-Lock 45, preferably 45. It's all about those big giant G-Locks, though.
Well, make sure to download those 3D printed images off the websites now. And
I already
flash drive next to your cold wallet storage.
I've already got what I've already got what I really wanted to.
Okay, good. Yeah,
not an Asmanoff.
Who knows? That should disappear one day.
It's not an Asmanoff. No Russian made firearm. No.
Golden Wolf said, just put one of your L3 exhausts at the printer.
Oh God, I don't even have those anymore.
Now you got rid of all of them finally?
Oh yeah, they're all gone.
Oh,
like gone, or they're down in Oklahoma gone?
No, I haven't had my L3 pluses for a while. I think Gundy got like one of the last ones off of me.
Yeah, no, I got two of them.
Yeah, that's what I said. I think because you bought them at 2 different times. I think you got one of the last ones. I think when you bought the last one off of me, it was like one of 3 that I had left.
Yeah, maybe.
Or one? No, it was one of 4. No, it was one of 4 because like 2 days later, a guy gets a hold of me and picks up the other remaining 3 off of me all in one shot.
So Crypto Benzell says in the live chat, "Hey DC Adventure, I'm waiting for my GPU risers thermal pads
reflash
so
those
I can
now, right?
repad and repaste my GPUs. Also ordered more HDDs for Chia."
Nice.
There you go, buddy.
There's a new flash for the L3s, isn't there?
A new flash?
Not that I know of. Update for it. Not that I know of. Unless it's like, just an update to like third-party software, like kind of like Brains OS for the Bitmain miners and stuff.
Yeah, wasn't that the thing? You could like load it up and put it in their pool or whatever, and you'd get like 200 mega hash regardless of whatever coin it was. Or
You would get a small little uptick, but it wasn't like a whole lot. It really wasn't. It depended on where you were at.
Yeah, well,
All right.
I'm always
Well, hey
curious.
guys, we're approaching the 90-minute mark.
Yeah, I think we are. Wow. I didn't even realize that.
I know, right?
Hey, and my stream didn't get glitch this time like it did this afternoon. Oh my god, that was horrible.
Aren't we happy?
I told you it had nothing to do with me.
It's a great
So, do we know if
Friday.
Mikhail's going to be streaming tomorrow morning?
I have. I think he said he was going to try to have like a pre-recorded, but I don't know.
Yeah, he's in Florida.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Unless he set up a premiere.
I know. Yeah, I know that he was. He's planning on being back this weekend because it was just for like a little wedding.
Okay. All right.
That is, kids were also in. So.
Gotcha. But in the meantime, we still have the live streams from all of our buddies on Saturday morning.
Oh yeah, Serpent X,
Rabbit Mining.
Yup.
And a few others.
Maybe Red Panda, depends on how froggy he feels. Yes, it has been, Ralph Cooper. It's been a hot minute. I'm glad to see that you're doing okay. Glad.
Absolutely,
Hope if we don't see you, have a happy holiday and all that good stuff.
Well, hey, don't forget we're also having the New Year's live stream coming up on the 31st and the 1st. So, guys, that'll be another chance to everybody wear their ugly Christmas sweater. It might be after Christmas, but still wear your ugly Christmas sweater on that stream.
An official DogeLord coffee banana hammock.
It'll look like a single bean though.
Shut up, guys. God.
So definitely tune in tomorrow night for Mining After Dark.
Woo!
And
It's not
stay
small,
tuned.
it's spaghetti thin.
Spaghetti thin. Oh my lord. We need to go ahead and shut the stream down before
right before we get we get copyright strike, ban hammered, all that good stuff.
For a final
announcement. While he's doing that, smash that listening like button, yo!
Smash that like button. If you're not already subscribed, I'm pretty sure everybody here is subscribed. But anybody that might see the stream afterwards, definitely subscribe. Join the Discord down below. And don't forget, DogeLord Coffee is going to be shutting down a few roasts and eventually the whole site in order to do some major updates. And
no problem,
upgrades to our
Ralph.
levels and stuff. So get your coffee while you can because it's shutting down during our New Year's live stream. And on that note, it's time for a final announcement.
Do it.
To all you sexy motherfuckers, DCA Adventure is rated F for fucking awesome.
Buy Bitcoin, buy it at cost, and hodl it.
All that shit.
Woo!
Guys, thank you so much for being here. We absolutely love you guys. You guys are awesome. You're the reason we keep on showing up.
Right. Join the Discord, links down below. Join the Patreon, links down below. It helps us out. Discord's free. Patreon helps support us so that we continue doing what we do here, guys. Yo!
And don't forget the code, all caps, DCA Adventure for 10% off of your entire order of coffee from DogeLord Coffee. It is the closest thing you can get to a farm to cup experience. All right, like farm to table fresh. This is like that fresh, guys. So definitely get some.
Man, it's only fresh if Juan Valdez brings it to me in a satchel, dude. I'm just saying, dude, man. It's got to be Juan Valdez fresh, man. I'm just saying.
Mining After Dark.
And on that note, we'll see you all later.
Peace out, stay savage, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Yo!
Peace out, guys. Yo.